Hey Boomers, Coach Lonnie here, and I am here with not one but two of the Boomers of the month. And I have with me Mark and Kylin.
Hello.
And one of the reasons of many that we all chose them is that they completed an ultra beast, right? A Spartan ultra beast is, how far do you go?
31 point something.
30
miles? Yeah.
31 miles. And how many obstacles, like challenging obstacles, were in between?
About 800.
Yeah.
800.
At
800
least.
obstacles.
Right.
On the first
60?
lap.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
sorry.
That was 60.
Yes. Oh my God. So you also did it with Kelly, Strever, and Lance, and we are commending them as well, but we wanted to focus on you guys this time. So I will start asking you about your experience with the Ultra. I noticed that you each had injuries. Can we talk about what happened with that?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure?
Sure.
Because
Wanna go first?
going that far and doing that much, I mean, by the time you got to the end, I saw you guys all coming through. I mean, you're just like battered, like you've been through a war.
Yeah,
So,
I got this hangnail, and that's about it.
the hangnail.
I don't know, I dislocated or hurt my big toe.
Uh-huh.
I couldn't move it, couldn't bend
You
it.
thought it might have
I
been
did.
broken.
I don't think I broke it, because it's all
Okay.
better.
Okay.
But it really was not moving
Yes.
the way it should. And for the most part, that was it.
That's not too bad. Okay, and then Mark.
Well, in the group, I got the nickname of the drug dealer
The drug
because
dealer.
I had a bottle of ibuprofen in my camelback, and it was full when we started. And between the four of us, when it was done, there were two left.
Oh, two left.
And you could hear him shaking on the
Oh,
trail.
my God.
And so Kai would catch up with me, and he's like, "Hey,
Mark would offer. I'm like, yeah? How many you want? 3?
Oh my gosh.
3, we got
But it got you
4
through it.
sometimes, got us through it. But my injury was at like mile 8, and we were running down a path, and I turned my ankle and went off the trail, kind of took a tumble. Lance was right behind me. He stopped and helped me regroup a little bit, walked it down the trail a ways, and
I must have kept on running, because I don't remember
You don't
that.
even remember.
we got to the flat, and I was like, all right, I'm going to try to run a little bit. And the first couple of steps hurt really bad, and then just kept going, and we got through the first lap, and Lance was like, do you want to see if we can get somebody to tape that thing? And I was like, man, if I take this boot off, take this running shoe off, it is going to swell up like a balloon.
Sure.
And so we just kept going.
Just kept going.
Just
For
kept
the
going.
rest of the how many miles?
23 more miles after I did it.
Just
yeah.
23 more miles, not 900 obstacles. Well, it's an amazing thing. I don't know that it's anything I will ever even attempt. So I commend you guys for getting through it.
Thanks.
Yeah.
As far as you got your regulars at LFT, I'm going to ask each of you what brought you to LFT. How did you hear about it? How did you get here? So we'll start with Mark.
Well, my son trained with Zach before LFT even opened, when he was playing football at Heritage. I got involved with Zach over at Orange Theory. He told me he was going to open this place, and I came along. I was here for the very first workout,
Awesome.
and I'm still coming.
Yeah. What about you?
I met Zach through Orange Theory. 3 years into Orange Theory, Zach opened up this place. 3 years was about enough, and decided to change and come over, and I helped him do some of the remodeling here, and been here ever since.
Yeah, and it's very easy to follow Zach. He's very inspirational and motivational, and you just kind of feed off that energy.
Zach.
So I'll ask you, what is your favorite exercise at LFT? What is your favorite movement? I'll ask each of you, whoever wants to go first.
Curls.
Curls, yes, as you were just.
Does a movement have to be a weight movement or
Could be
cardio?
anything,
I
anything.
would prefer probably the rower.
The rower, yep. Full body. What about something that challenges you, or something that you see it on the board and you're like, oh.
Front squats,
Front
back
squats, everything.
jumping lunges,
It's all
deep
a
knee
challenge.
bend,
Yeah.
All of it.
anything for the knees. knees.
Yeah, the knee stuff.
Or
Front
pull-ups.
squats are hard for me.
Pull-ups are, I still want to do a muscle up. I'm still trying to learn that.
Yeah, you'll get it. It's all the motion. You're for sure strong enough. Okay, and then so the last thing will be kind of recommendations because you guys are winning at life. So I'm going to ask each of you different categories of what you would recommend. Okay, and just whatever comes to the top of your head, say that, and that's your answer. Okay, so first I'll go with food.
Pizza.
Pizza, easy.
Lean meat and lots of vegetables.
Oh my goodness.
That just made you look terrible.
Well, he already did.
They're
Look at
both
him. Of course I look horrible. Of course I eat pizza.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Everyone
You
knows.
stop that. Okay, next.
Up until today.
Beer's my
Up
weakness.
until
Beer,
today.
beer is good.
Good craft beer.
And I don't drink beer, so candy.
So then he just made you look bad.
No.
You both
Well,
are
I
fine.
don't eat candy.
See? Chocolate, Swedish fish, Mike and Ike's. Skittles,
like my
licorice.
Okay, next, music.
Old school rap.
Old school rap.
Country.
Country. Okay, then we're moving on to book. Or I'll open it up because sometimes people don't have time for books. Podcasts too. Book or podcast? Or none of the above.
Go ahead, Mark.
Anything inspirational. I've read some Tony Robbins, some
Oh,
Wayne
yeah.
Dyer.
Oh, yeah.
Fiction, I'd say my favorite fiction book is Catcher in the Rye.
Mm-hmm. Awesome.
Landscaping Weekly.
Landscaping Weekly.
Contractor Handyman. That's about it.
Working on the trade, right?
That's right.
All right. Next, we have film or TV. Movie, TV. What's something you've been digging lately or something you recommend?
Rockies.
Ozark. Netflix.
Oh,
Ozark.
So good, right?
Yeah, the
So good.
new season just came out.
Yeah, we've been watching it.
Yep.
Highly recommend. I agree with that one.
Just sports probably on TV.
Sports. What's your favorite team of
I
anything?
just enjoy the Rockies right now while they're winning.
Okay. Okay. And then next, I would say person. This could be someone you know, someone famous, someone living, or someone that's passed on. Someone that you recommend that has affected your life.
Somebody that's affected my life, my dad.
Your dad.
88 years old now and still going strong.
That doesn't surprise me at all.
I hope I can live up to that.
Yeah, you're well on your way.
I'd probably say my dad as
Yeah.
well. I mean, keeps on going and doesn't complain as much pain and, issues that he has. He doesn't complain when I get a bad sore neck. I'm complaining and crying, and
Sure.
I don't hear him complain too much. So I would
Sure.
definitely say my dad.
Okay, and then the very last one is going to be just anything. Anything at all, first thing that comes to your head that you would just recommend for anyone else that's trying to win at life.
Always set your heights high, because if you don't, you're never going to feel like you're really winning. You
Sure.
can accomplish your little goals, but like
The
the
easy
Ultra
ones.
Beast, I'm like, there was no way in hell I was going to finish that. And even into that, I'm like, there's still no way I'm going to finish it, and I still did.
And
So,
you did it.
and then also I'd say if your checklist of everything you had going on in the day, if you don't have a good long checklist, if you ever get caught up on what you got to get caught up on, there's probably something wrong with what's going on.
Sure.
So
Yes, that's good advice.
Be persistent. Be persistent with your goals,
Yeah.
with your attitude, with your desires.
Yes. Awesome advice, you guys. So, congratulations again on being Boomers of the Month. You
Thank you.
definitely earned it. And I will just see you guys in the boom room winning at life.
Cool. Thanks,
All right?
Coach.
Thank you.
Yes. Yes.
appreciate it. Have a
Awesome
good
job,
one.
guys.